Good morning, guys. Did I just wake you up? Probably not, but on my side of the world, it's 3:30 a.m. So I just woke up a little bit ago, and you know what? It's push day, baby! That requires my $45 pre-workout.
I probably got ripped off, but who gives a shit?
So in the gym, you heard me correctly, it will be a push day.
But I really hope I don't stray any of you away by telling you I'm not going for any PRs. I'm not doing any cool gym challenges or anything fun like that, as this is more as a maintenance kind of push day.
Because I'm still getting used to filming in the gym.
But anyways, let's get at it, dude. I'm basically there, so see you in the gym. So I like to start my push day working out my upper chest, and so I find this incline isolated bench kind of machine deal. And with this puppy, I'm isolating the upper pectoral muscles. While I rest my pecs, I superset these skull crushers to work on my triceps. I go back and forth doing 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Then I'm off to the cable machine to work on my lower pecs. Same thing here, I'll do about 12 reps and then I'll head over to the assisted dip machine and I'll keep working on my lower pecs. Basically, when I get to the gym, I pick a muscle or a muscle group, find equipment or some kind of machine that allows me to isolate that muscle. And then I try to do like 3 different exercises that really isolates that muscle. And then in between rest times, I try to work out some other kind of muscle. Push day being my pecs and my triceps. Sometimes my shoulders, but I try to save that for arm days. But the main focus is training until failure. That's the only way you're gonna build muscle. That's the only way you're gonna be a man. That's the only way you're gonna get your fucking stepfather's approval. Anyways, this is the 3rd exercise to work out my pecs. This is the fly machine. And I'm really working out just the center part of my pecs. That concludes my 3rd and final exercise for my pecs. And then I forgot that it's push day and not pull day, so here's some footage of me doing some bicep curls. Let's talk a little more about that training to failure, because that is just stupid important. If you're not training to failure, you basically might as well not show up to the gym, because you're not doing anything to your muscles, you're hardly keeping up any kind of maintenance, you're probably just barely making a sweat. You need to find a weight that you can hardly lift about 10 reps of, and then you just fucking blast that thing. You do as many sets that it takes for you to get tired. Those are called working sets, and you want to do like 2 to 3 of those. And then is your final give it your all, train to failure set. And I mean, that might be your 3rd, 4th, maybe even your 5th set. But that last set has to be really tough for you. It has to be really hard for you to get to 8 reps. And then you just fucking get to 12. When you think you're done lifting, do like 6 more reps and then think about being done after that. I will usually just lift really hard my last set, and then I'll go down and wait for a little bit for one last set and just give it my all. You're taking time out of your day to be there at the gym. Make it fucking count, dude. My goal in life has to become to just push myself to try as hard as I can at every single thing in life. That way, the second anything hard does approach my life, it doesn't seem too bad. Anyways, after about 30 minutes of cardio, I hit the sauna, and then I gotta make sure that I get that protein in. Thanks for coming with me for the first ever Push Day.